My name is Rick Morgan. I've been in the business for about 3 years now. This is really my second good AEP. I got in the business, this is a retirement gig for me. So I'm retired military, retired from a second career, and my neighbor actually got me involved in the Medicare business. We had a conversation one day, and my neighbor told me that he was, I asked him what he did in his spare time. He says, I do Medicare insurance. I said, tell me about it. And then I happened to turn 65 that year as well. And so I got frustrated with Medicare and how confusing it was. So I decided to jump in and get educated and try to help people. And that's what I really love doing. I love helping people. To supplement my income, and because I'm retired and I just want a little extra fun money so Kathy and I could travel, go places. And so I had a certain goal in mind, a certain amount of money in mind, and I met that goal really before this AEP, because right before the AEP I started, I added up the year income so far, and I already had surpassed that goal. So this AEP is going to put me way above that. So we got the money to do the things we want to do now. We travel a lot. Yeah, it was $30,000. It was $30,000. That's I'm very part-time at this. I'm not like some of these young guys here that are killing it, like Joe Carey and Paul Vanthorpe and those. Bodwell, he's an old guy, but he's killing it too. I'm very part-time. I do just really AEP, and then I take customers as they come to me. But even during this AEP, I did one event, and I didn't have to make a whole lot of phone calls. People are coming to me now in my community. My name is out there in my community, especially my church community. Everybody knows me because I'm involved in my church community. And I did one event at my church, and that generated a bunch of leads.
So within 2 years of starting, your goal was to make $30,000 of residual income, and
Yes.
It took you less than 2 years working 8 weeks a year to make $30,000
Yes.
of residual income.
Yes, but again, during AEP is when I really work. I work all year, but it's just kind of very slow and steady. I don't do a whole lot. I take phone calls and people call me and I'll talk to them. My first year was being educated, right? So the first year was all about getting certs, going through AHIB, doing all the things you have to do to get your license and all that stuff. So I didn't do a whole lot of selling that year. And that's when I came in right at AEP. So I didn't know what the heck I was doing that first year.
Sure.
But the rest of that first year, I was just being educated, being mentored by people, learning the business.